when you're able to pursue your dreams 100%, you never know what can happen at the end of that. Sometimes you just have to go for it and know that if that's what you want to do, then you can work really hard at it and hopefully things will work out.
For this New York Philharmonic clarinetist, he's making history with his dream job.
Anthony McGill is the first Black principal.
And this week, Anthony will be showcasing his talents on the stage right here in Orlando. And we're so happy to have you here in studio and not in a box on Zoom. So thank you for getting up and coming in this morning.
Yeah,
it's wonderful to
thank you.
see you.
Thanks for having me.
So you started playing the clarinet at age 9. Tell us about that journey when you knew that this is what I want to do forever.
Yeah, well, my brother started playing the flute, and he's older than me, and so I wanted to be, well, just like him. So I picked up the clarinet when the saxophone was too big for me to play at that age. And, it just kind of went from there. Like 3 or 4 years later, I was on tour in Japan, actually. I got to travel the world as a young kid playing music. And that's where I knew, okay, I think I could do this.
Wow.
And this has been a long journey to the New York Philharmonic and to that top spot as principal. What have been some of those other stops along the way that you really cherish?
Yeah, well, my first job out of school, out of college, was with the Cincinnati Symphony, and then I joined the great Metropolitan Opera Orchestra in New York, and that was probably 20 years ago now. And so as a young 20-something in one of the world's great orchestras, I just kept trying and auditioning for other orchestras and eventually made it to the New York Philharmonic, where I'm the first Black principal. There were other Black members of the orchestra that came before me, and they kind of paved the way to have me there.
I mean, what is it like to be able to do this, this thing that you started at 9 and now being able to live out your dream? And you say so many have paved the way, but you are also paving the way. What does that mean for you?
Well, actually it's a great honor, but it's also comes with some responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like being able to see some folks that were doing this long before I came along do it gave me the inspiration to continue along the path. Especially with my brother being a professional musician today.
Okay.
Actually,
Him too,
yeah,
right?
yeah. And so, I just follow in their footsteps and try to lead for the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's really important. That responsibility is an honor.
And we've talked about this before, but even if you think your kids maybe aren't going to have careers as musician, why is it so important for people to have their children exposed to music and learn to play instruments?
Yeah, I mean, I meet so many wonderful, successful people in my life and my career. I'm lucky to do that. And every time I talk to them, they're like, I used to play the clarinet, or I used to play the piano, or I used to play the flute. And I don't think it's a coincidence. I think music education really broadens the mind, increases creativity, communication skills, leadership skills, math skills. All of those things are come from music. Mm-hmm. So that's one of the main reasons. And I think it just makes us smarter, more connected people.
I think a lot of people don't realize that, and they think of it as an extracurricular activity when it's so key to that core.
Exactly. I think it really should be a part of every curriculum. So I really believe in music education being back in the schools and supporting programs in the city that believe in music education for kids.
And how do we support that? How do we keep it going? Because it's being cut in so many, different instances, from public schools to even private programs.
Yeah, I always recommend Google in any city, search music education programs, because I started off at a program in Chicago called the Merit School of Music. And I think my parents didn't know very much about music education either, but it was a tuition-free school for inner city kids like myself from the South Side. And I'm sitting here with you.
Right.
And so in New York as well, I work with a program called the Harmony Program. I work with a program called the Music Advancement Program through the Juilliard School, which has a similar mission. And you find out about it and either support them financially or send your kids or your grandkids or whoever to these programs and to make a difference.
And we are, of course, talking about a big upcoming performance you're having here with the Orlando Philharmonic. So kind of give us an idea of what that's all about.
Yeah, I'm the artist in residence this year with the Orlando Phil, which is great, with Maestro Eric Jacobson, a good friend of mine. And I'm playing 6 concerts on 3 different nights.
Wow.
Thursday night, tonight, Saturday, and Monday nights. We have 2 concerts each evening. The first one being a solo clarinet, me, in front of the orchestra. And the concert, the late concert, some of them are sold out now already, are the chamber concerts, which me and like 1 or 2 other players or 4 players. And so it's great music. They should come out. 7 p.m. is the early show at the Plaza Live. So it should be
Nice.
awesome.
Will you cover lots of different styles? Like, what can we expect from those concerts?
Yeah, it's pretty classically based, but it's fun classical, you know. And Saturday night has like a piece that's like jazz influenced by Aaron Copland, a famous composer. And Monday night is the great composer Mozart that everyone knows of. He wrote a wonderful clarinet concerto. And tonight's a special night because the composer lived around Mozart's time, was black, and composed amazing music, and so we're doing an arrangement of his piece for clarinet as well. So it should be fun. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. We will put ticket information and how to get in on that on clickorlando.com.
Awesome.
Thank you. We
Thank
love
you.
chatting with you.
Yeah, you too.